Mark on the line, looking for something in her husband's car, and she found a Starbucks cup under the seat. The name on the cup is the issue.
Oh, no.
The name on the cup. It was not Jackie, obviously. It's next. You're on Kiss. 102.7 Kiss FM. 1-800-520-1027. Keep it handy for your take on this. Ryan's Roses. Jackie on the phone. Jackie is concerned her husband is cheating because she found a Starbucks cup under the seat in the car, and it wasn't her name on the cup. So, Jackie, whose name was on the cup?
The cup, it said April, but spelled A-P-R-Y-L. Kind of weird.
Interesting.
He said that they got his name wrong, but that just makes no sense to me.
So, all right, what is your thinking? Why do you jump to the conclusion that he's cheating on you?
It's not just the Starbucks cup, but that's probably the biggest thing. Things are different. He's just suddenly working weekends a lot, and that's never been a thing before. He's an accountant, and outside of tax season, that just doesn't happen. And he just says, I just need to go in and help run reports, and I don't know what the hell that is. He's lost 10 pounds. Suddenly wearing tighter jeans. These are just these red flags. I don't know. It's piling up on me. But the cup is
It's driving you crazy. You want peace of mind.
Something going on.
How long have you been with him?
We've been married for 11 years. We've been together for 15.
All right. Let's find out what's going on here. We know. I'm going to put you on hold for a second, and then we will try and reach your husband and find out who is top of mind and who he sends the roses to next at Kiss FM. We are in Ryan's Roses. So Jackie reached out. She said she found a Starbucks cup under the seat in the car. It wasn't her name on the cup. A woman named April name on the cup. And she is concerned. So let me grab Jackie now. She thinks her husband may be cheating. That was not only that, Tony. It was also that he's lost 10 pounds. He's acting a little strange, and she's wondering what's going on. I think just wants to clear her head and have the peace of mind of knowing or not knowing, but not knowing is driving her nuts.
Yeah.
And so that's why we're here. Jackie, I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call and then his name. Go ahead.
Ryan, you have my permission to call.
We are going to do that now. Sisney is out. Michaela's going to make the call. And let's see what happens. He's going to send him to Jackie, to April. Anybody else? Who's he thinking about? Just be very quiet. Here we go, Jackie. Good luck.
Hello?
Hi, is this Daryl?
Who's this?
Hi, my name is Kate. I'm calling from the Sunflower Shop. How are you this morning?
I'm not interested. That's how I am this morning.
Oh, okay. Oh. I think he hung up.
Is he gone?
Mm-hmm.
Get him back.
We're going to try him back. All right, Jackie, hold on. He just hung up on. Was that your husband?
Yeah, that's him, Mr. Cranky Pants. Sounds like he's already in the mood.
Mr. Cranky Pants.
Oh.
Yeah.
Doesn't sound like this is a person you like anyway. All right, here we go. Try him back.
Hi, I think we got cut off. I'm calling from the Sunflower Shop, and we have a free promotion we're offering a free dozen roses to whoever
We
you
did
want.
not get cut off. I hung up. I told you I wasn't interested, and I'm not interested.
Daryl, your voice is being broadcast on the radio. Just don't hang up for a second here. My name is Ryan Seacrest. We've got your wife on the phone.
He hung up.
And
He's already gone.
Mm-hmm. We'll try him one more time.
Is there a point? I mean, the guy has a theme. He's got a habit of just not wanting to hear from anybody. Sounds like he's currently cranky. Not so charming, Jackie. Not so charming right now, is he?
Hi, Daryl. It's the Sunflower Shop again. Are you
What the
there?
hell's going on? I said I'm not interested. Why is it so hard for you to understand? What's the name of your flower shop?
It's the Sunflower Shop.
Great. Okay. Well, I'm never shopping there, and I'll tell everyone I know how you don't take no for an answer. Now, I'm going to tell you one more time. I'm not interested, okay? So don't call me again.
Daryl, just don't hang up for a second. Your voice is being broadcast on the radio. I have your wife on the phone, Jackie, and we just have a quick question for you.
Wait.
The question
Are you
is, are you
serious
cheating on your wife, Jackie?
cheating. What? No?
Okay. Do you know anybody named April?
April?
Yes, sir.
And my wife asked me about her last week. I told her I don't know anyone named April.
Okay. So did she tell you why she was asking about April?
Yeah, she found this Starbucks cup, but I already
Correct.
told her they must have misheard my name at Starbucks or something.
Right. So you spelled Apryl, right? Mm-hmm. Which is, not Daryl, but okay, maybe there was a mistake. I don't doubt that.
Yeah, my name is RYL.
Yeah, well, it could be an honest mistake, but why is it that your wife thinks? The problem is your wife thinks that you're cheating on her after hearing about this cup. So clearly, she's not feeling confident in your relationship. Does that make any sense to you?
What the hell should I care what you think right now?
No, I'm not telling you my thoughts. I'm asking you questions.
Listen, this is an honest mistake from her perspective. I don't know why she's calling a radio station.
Jackie,
and
do
why
you
we're
want
even doing this on the
to
radio
say
right
anything
now.
to your husband before he hangs up on us again?
Yeah, I want to know what the hell is going on. Like, what is happening? Who is she? I know something's happening. Do you really expect me to believe that they thought that your name was April? That's ridiculous. I want you to stop lying, please. Just tell me what the hell is going on.
Lying? Do you even hear? You sound ridiculous. Listen, you called into the radio to embarrass yourself and me right now. I can't even believe you really thought this was a good idea. I don't even know if I can do this anymore. You have this insecurity issue, and it's awful.
It's not that I am insecure. It's your behavior, and
I just don't think the two of you like each other. Isn't that important in a marriage?
If she's insecure, I wonder why. You're so mean.
Daryl,
I have no behavior issues. I'm out there working weekends, trying to make a little extra cash, actually take care of the family. I got slimmer. I've been working out, and suddenly I'm cheating.
well, question for you. If
don't all that up. I'm sorry. This just does not add all up. Does not up.
So, Daryl, if I told you that April was on the other line, would you want me to put her on?
There is no. Listen, there is no April.
He's not wrong. She's not on the other line. So, all right, Jackie, look, I don't know if he's cheating or not. I just don't think you guys like each other.
At all.
So we're going to let it go. We'll leave it at that. Thank you very much, Daryl, for staying on the line. Jackie, for reaching out. Ryan's Roses. Just wrap it up a second ago. After the headlines here, we'll go back to what we just witnessed in Ryan's Roses. I think, to me, the concept of you don't like someone in a marriage, so anything that goes wrong like that, you think they're cheating, or maybe you want them to be cheating because you don't like them and you want out. I sensed a little of that.
Right.
First, the headline. Sissany is out. Tanya is in today. Light Zone at Kiss FM. So, Ryan's Roses, then $500 Kiss Summer Cash. We'll play Password this hour as well. But in the Ryan's Roses, Jackie and Daryl, they're married. I just don't think they like each other. They don't talk nicely. It was just harsh. It was rigid and harsh vocabulary and cadence throughout the whole conversation. She thinks he's cheating on him because she found a Starbucks cup under the seat that had the name April on it. He said, no. I said, Daryl, they wrote April. Whatever. It's an honest mistake. He said he's working a lot. He's lost 10 pounds. And I don't know that I thought he was lying necessarily. But I know for sure they just don't want to be together. So my question is, well, first of all, when you start not liking someone in your relationship, what do you do?
It sounded like there was a lot of resentment built up. And that's kind of, I feel like, what I heard from both of them, to be honest. And I feel like once that resentment builds to such a degree, I don't think you can reverse it.
They definitely speak to each other in a derogatory way. So now I'm wondering, she doesn't like him, Jackie.
No.
He's not nice to her.
No.
Do you think she wants to find him cheating? Like, is she hoping in a way that she finds out this news so it gives her the clear out?
To me, it even felt like a stretch before we made the call.
Right.
A little
so
bit.
I'm wondering, is she willing it?
She wants out.
But she doesn't want to say she wants out. She's hoping to find the crisis to get her out. Nancy's on the line. Hi, Nancy. Good morning in Wilmington. How are you?
Hi, I'm doing great. How are you?
Good. So you heard Ryan's Roses, and what do you think?
Well, what I heard today was pretty shocking. Like, the way he treated his wife was so inappropriate and also textbook cheater. I feel like the way he was defending himself so strongly and talking down to his wife, it was just like he's holding something. He's guilty of something. It's pretty clear to me. Yeah.
I don't know who's guilty of what. I just know that they probably don't have a long future together after listening to them for 5 minutes. But we'll see. Nancy, thanks for listening to us. But yeah, like I'm not saying she's sabotaging, but finding the cup that says April and just thinking that it couldn't be a mistake, it has to be cheating, is kind of wanting it to be cheating.
He might not be cheating yet, but I feel like if this relationship goes on for a few more years, one of them will eventually cheat.
That's Ryan's Roses.
Thanks for calling. We appreciate it. Thank you for listening to us. Every single Monday, when?
7:40.
Thursday, when?
7:40.
What?
Ryan's Roses.
That's it. We are into Ryan's Roses now on Kiss FM Mondays and Thursdays at this time. Kelsey is on the phone here in Los Feliz. And Kelsey, we just were talking about this, so I want to get into some detail. Do you know who answered the phone? You said your husband was on his bachelor party. You called to say goodnight. A woman answered the phone, said he had too much to drink to get to the phone. Do you know who the woman was?
I have no idea. I have no idea who this woman was.
Why would a woman be at the bachelor party?
This is what I'm saying. Like, so let me just give you a little bit of background. My fiance and I have been together for about 3.5, 4 years. We have an 18-month-old daughter. We're supposed to get married in October. And look, I'm going to be honest. He and his buddies are crazy, so I will totally admit that I was calling to check up on him. I'm not going to lie about it. We don't share locations, and I was just like super paranoid about what they're up to because it's a bachelor party and they get a little crazy.
I get it.
So I called to say goodnight, quote unquote, right? And this woman answers the phone, and I'm like, "Hey, I'm looking for my fiance," and she kind of does this little giggly and she was like, "Oh, I'm sorry, he's too drunk to come to the phone right now," and then she just hung up on me.
I don't like that.
All right, so you go to your fiance and you say, "What was this about?" Right? You asked him, and he told you what?
He said that he was just completely trashed, and he doesn't remember anything about the night. He said that the last thing he remembers was like being at the bar, and then the next thing is it was like 11 o'clock, and he was in a hotel.
Well, can you go to? And do you trust any of his friends that you think might tell you the truth, or they won't? Will they? They won't. They'll blow cover to him.
I'm starting to question if there was even honestly a bachelor party at all.
Well, you think he was out with a girl?
I just don't know because none of his friends. You're talking about his friends. No one's posted anything on social. There's nothing anywhere that I can find. And one of his best friends in the entire world, part of one of his groomsmen, he was posting stuff from his kid's basketball game.
Wow, that's telling.
Hold on one second. We are going to get into this 102.7 Kiss FM, Ryan's Roses. We'll call your fiance in just a second. I think, for me, if he can remember anything and there was someone else there, like, it needs to be put on hold until we can determine what happened or what, Tanya? What?
Somebody answering your fiance's phone?
Yeah, I know. I'm saying, like, what do we need to call for? Like,
no.
Right? It's a problem already.
Yes.
Okay, Kiss, we'll do it next. We're making the call on Ryan's Roses now. Kelsey is engaged to her soon-to-be husband. He was at the bachelor party, she thinks. He said he was, at least. And a woman answered the phone, giggled, and said, "No, he can't answer the phone. He's had too many drinks." Well, who is this woman? I mean, look, Kelsey, to be honest with you, Tanya thinks you got to hold off until you get to the bottom of it. Even if I'm...
When is the wedding?
October.
Yeah, we're getting married in October.
I don't have a good feeling about that already without making this call. So we will call him now and find out if we can get any more detail.
Mm-hmm.
They even have a bachelor party. Kelsey, I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call and then his name. Go ahead.
Ryan, you have my permission to call.
Be very quiet. We're going to call him. Let's find out who he's thinking about. We're going to offer him some romantic roses. Good luck. Here we go.
Hi, can I speak to Rob, please?
This is Rob. Who's this?
Hi, my name is Angela. I'm calling from the LA Florist. How you doing this morning?
I am good. Yeah, I'm good. I don't think I signed up for anything. Thank you so much.
No. So I'm calling because, we deliver here in Los Feliz and all over LA, actually. We're offering a free promotion. So this is free. It's a free dozen red roses that you can send to anybody that you'd like this morning. I'm just trying to promote my new business. If you like our arrangements, come back as a customer one day. These are free, so you can send them to anybody that you'd like. We can start with the name of the person.
No cards.
I can put a card, yes. I can do a card and a note. We can start with that. So what's their name?
Kelsey would be actually amazing.
All right. What would you like to put on the card?
I would love to do this. This is actually really cool. I think, how did you guys, was it from putting your number down at like the wedding expo? Or I'm confused how you guys are calling me, but.
You may have purchased something online in the past 18 months and selected to receive promotional offers from local vendors.
Okay, amazing. Okay. Yeah, I'm game. I would love to send some to Kelsey. That was actually, I think, kind of perfect timing.
Amazing. And what would you like to put on the card?
I would just say counting down the days.
Counting down.
Counting down the days. She's going to know exactly what that means.
Counting
Hey,
down.
Rob, your voice is being broadcast on the radio. It's Ryan Seacrest here. Congratulations. We understand you are getting married soon because we have your fiance Kelsey on the line. However, this is not a congratulatory. Yes, she is, but it's not a congratulatory call. I just want to. Tell me about your bachelor party?
Okay, hold on. Okay, Kelsey's on the line right now.
Yes. Hi, Kelsey. You
Okay.
there?
Hey, babe. Bachelor party. It was an incredible time with some of my best friends.
What was the highlight of the bachelor parties you remember?
The bachelor party was exactly, I think, what I wanted it to be, in the sense that getting into the hotel is one of the last things I remember. It was my best friends. I'm sure they have stories to tell about it, but I don't remember much after.
Do you remember who got you into? Did someone help you get back to the hotel or to your room?
I don't know. I assume one of the guys.
So, Rob, let me let Kelsey tell you what happened. She called your phone, and Kelsey, then what happened?
Yeah, we've been through this. And the woman answered your phone, and she said that you were too drunk to talk to me, and she hung up on me.
So who is that woman, Rob?
Yeah, that's what I'd like to know.
I mean, I've told you 1,000 times, I have no idea.
Well, that's the problem, bro. That's the issue. No, but that's the issue. You don't know. Like, you don't know is enough to, like, go.
I don't even know for sure, like, how do you know it was a woman's voice? I couldn't tell you. I was in my room.
But even that,
I wouldn't do it, so.
Can you swear to me that? Can you swear that to me? Can you swear to me 100% that you did not hook up with somebody that night?
No, he can't because I don't remember, Kelsey.
Babe, I have sworn to you like 50 times, not on the radio, so if you need it one more time on air, then yeah, I swear in front of whoever's listening, I didn't cheat. I wouldn't cheat. I don't know what happened. I guess I can't, my buddies can vouch for me. I can't promise because I don't really know. I was blacked out.
Your buddies can vouch for you, so you want me to call Frankie and I'll just ask him what happened?
No, do not call Frankie.
Why?
Especially before the wedding. That's embarrassing. That's my best friend. I wouldn't. Also, I'm sure Frankie was really drunk as well in the hotel room. I'm actually positive.
Kelsey, no one's comfortable with this conversation and him not knowing what happened. What do you want to do? When's your wedding? October? Okay, so what do you want to do?
Well, right now, I would like to say that Frankie was at his son's basketball game. So how am I going to call Frankie and do that? Like, I don't know what to do. I just don't know.
Well, I'm not lying. I've told you 1,000 times. The night was a blur. It's a bachelor party.
You're saying Frankie was there.
I'm getting married to you, though. Frankie was there hammered, yes.
We're going in circles, Kelsey.
I literally just tried to send you the roses. I was sending you the roses.
Not good
I'm
enough.
excited for the wedding.
Not good enough. Not good enough.
Nope. Nope.
All right, we have to go move on here. But Kelsey, I'm not comfortable if it's me moving into the next phase of your relationship if he doesn't know what happened and a woman answered the phone.
I kind of agree. I mean, maybe I just talk to the guys that you say were there. Maybe I go to the hotel and get the security video. I don't know, but I got to do something.
You don't have to. Okay, that's like kind of insane behavior. Okay, I love you. I wouldn't cheat. Just stop. We're on the radio. You went to these measures, babe.
Yeah, because you won't talk to me about it.
Okay, we can talk about it like right when we hang up from the radio.
All right, we're going to hang up with you now, and then Kelsey calls back and let us know what happens.
We'll do.
At some point. All right.
Good luck.
Good luck to you. Can't do that. What peace of mind do you have? What?
Yeah.
What is it? How many times are you going to do this once they get married? He's like, I don't know. I can't remember, but I love you. Oh, here on Kiss FM on Orion's Roses Day. It's like we've been in the same room and they've left the room. Now let's talk. Now let's talk about what went down. You had an engaged couple, and he was on his bachelor party, but he doesn't remember what happened, and a woman answered his phone when his fiance called. That's the story.
Right.
And he can't remember what happened. And he was also talking about a friend that his fiance said wasn't there because he posted pictures at a basketball game. So I don't know if he's lying or not, but just not remembering what happened, and another woman answering your cell phone while you're with your guys on a bachelor party is a problem. And he kept saying, I don't know what happened, but I love you. Not good enough.
But this can't be the first time this has happened. She has to have known this is his behavior. You know, he blacks out all the time or whatever it is before he proposed to her.
But there's your red flag.
But she's accepting this behavior before.
Well, then she's going to have to accept the fact that she's going to have no peace of mind every time something like this happens.
Yeah.
I wouldn't.
What would make it better? Would it make it better that he still doesn't remember, but it was a girl that one of his buddies brought back to the room?
Yes,
and
that would make it better.
No.
See, it
what makes
doesn't
it
for
better
Ryan.
is that he remembers. You got to remember what happened. Like, not remembering is full stop. But nothing gets better after that.
This is not the first night that he hasn't remembered the night. It is probably borderline.
He goes, it was a bachelor party, man. It was a bachelor party. Well, okay. What happened? I don't know, but a girl had my phone. Not good enough. Feisty about it.
Yeah, why are you so feisty about it?
Because I think he was trying to gaslight us.
Oh.
Cassandra?
Hi.
Hello, Cassandra in Long Beach. So we've sort of hashed it out here. What's your view on that Ryan's Roses about the engaged couple?
I mean, she should 100% not marry him. I mean, it's clear she obviously doesn't trust him. Plus, like, this is a huge red flag to get that blackout drunk and, like, be missing an entire day. I mean, that's crazy. That doesn't just happen.
Also think you need to be on high alert that doesn't happen on your bachelor party. Because you know you're going to have to explain what went down at your bachelor party to your partner at some point.
True.
And to say, I don't know, is doomsday.
Exactly. That is exactly it. I mean, she should absolutely not marry him.
I do agree. Are you married, Cassandra?
Yes, happily. And he remembered his bachelor party and told me all about it.
So I think that's the takeaway for anybody that's engaged right now. Remember the details of what happened so that you can be honest and go on the record about what occurred and move on into the marriage and the wedding.
This is true.
That's the key. That's the takeaway.
Just in life, you should remember
exactly
every night.
Well, all right. Cassandra, thank you very much for your input. We appreciate you listening in Long Beach.
Yeah, thank you so much. Have a great day.
Okay, bye-bye.
Bye.
And there you have it, Ryan's Roses with the takeaway. Thanks for calling. We appreciate it. Thank you for listening to us every single Monday. When?
7:40.
Thursday. When?
7:40.
What?
Ryan's Roses.
That's it. And she says that should not be in our shower. Get her thoughts on why it's bothering her in just a little bit. 102.7 Kiss FM. All right, time for Ryan's Roses. Michaela making the call. Sissany is out on vacation, so Michaela stepping in and stepping up. Mm-hmm. But no nerves.
She's a pro.
She's untamed or tamed. I don't know what it is, but she's a pro. That's it.
Untamed.
Untamed. Okay. Dear Ryan, Sissany, Tanya, it's gross, she says, It's Isabella and Pomona reaching out. She says, this is gross, but I found a long blonde hair in our shower, in the drain, like at the bottom. No one in our family has blonde hair, and I have not been home a lot lately. I can understand a reason for concern. I mean, immediately you're jumping to conclusions, and your heart is probably sinking. Isabella, tell us about this blonde hair. What did you do with it?
Yeah, well, let me just give you a little background of the story.
Yeah,
so
please.
My sister just had a baby,
Okay.
and I've been practically living in her house, helping her out. So, I come home every couple of days just to check the mail and eat, shower, grab some fresh clothes, and then I head back. And so, anyway, I was in the shower, and I noticed the drain wasn't draining well, and so I cleaned out the filter, and there's this long blonde hairs in the drain, and I'm like, I'm a brunette, my daughter's a brunette, like, who has been showering in our shower? So I asked my husband about it, and he was like, I'm like, so why do we have blonde hair in our shower drain? And he was like, well, he's playing stupid. And so he was like, well, maybe, I have a daughter, an 8-year-old daughter. And he was saying, well, maybe it's Sadie and her friends were playing in the shower. And I'm just like, that's really stupid.
So
That's
he
like,
acknowledged. So he acknowledged that. Okay, yes, that's blonde hair, but maybe it's someone else's. Basically, he was putting it off on someone else, but he knows
Yes.
about it. Okay, and your
Totally.
reaction was, I don't buy it. I mean, how'd you leave it with him?
Yeah, totally. I don't buy it. I mean, I kind of went, oh, okay. And then I'm like, started thinking, I'm like, what the hell? I'm like, why is there blonde hair in our shower drain? I'm like, racking my brain, trying to figure out, like,
What to do. Give me quickly, because I want to call him fast here. Give me a little snapshot of what you mean by not being there a lot lately.
well, yeah, like I'm not home with my sister. So I'm like literally helping her with her new baby.
What's the
I'm
frequency?
I'm over-
Like, is it hours? Is it days? Is it weeks? Like, I don't
days,
understand that.
like days.
Days
like
at a time.
days. Yeah,
Right, so
exactly
there
right.
are windows where someone could have been there and gone, is what I'm getting at.
Totally.
Got it. All right.
Yeah.
Yikes.
Yeah. Hold on one second. Isabella Pomona, Ryan's Roses. We will call her husband. Time for Ryan's Roses, the call. If you just got here, we're in the middle of it. So the quick background is we found out from Isabella that nobody in her family has blonde hair, essentially. She's been away helping her sister having a baby a lot, frequently, for days. So overnights away. And she comes back and there's a blonde hair in the shower in the drain. Goes to her husband. He's like, I don't know, maybe it's one of the kids or kids' friends. That doesn't add up because she says no one has blonde hair. That's where we are. She thought it was strange. She was really concerned because she hasn't been there a lot and that he may be cheating and someone with blonde hair was over and then showered in their shower. That's really the full story.
That's so
as far
aggressive.
as what we know. Which part is aggressive?
That if somebody's there and showering in their shower.
Yeah, well, there is just as aggressive. There at all, just as bad as showering.
True,
walking through that door and hanging out. So she wants peace of mind on this. Isabella, we're going to call your husband right now. Sisney's on vacation, so Michaela's going to do it. I just need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then his name. Go ahead.
Yeah, you do have my permission to call, and his name is...
Right now, Michaela is going to speak to him. Isabella, be very quiet. Let's see what we can find out here.
Hello.
Hi, is this Zach?
This is he.
Hi, this is Jen. I'm calling from Blooming Blossoms. We serve your area, and we're offering a free dozen roses to whoever you like this morning.
I don't understand what you're saying.
It says free dozen roses, totally free, no cash, no card, nothing. We can send them to whoever you like. They can be there by noon today.
Why me?
Your name was selected at random from our database of people who made online purchases in the last 12 to 18 months.
Got it. Oh, okay.
Is there anyone special you'd like to send some roses to today?
Sure. Send them to Taryn.
Taryn?
Yeah.
Okay, and it also comes with a note. Is there anything you'd like to put on the note?
No, just put to Taryn, but no name, just to Taryn.
Okay.
Oh, my God.
Zach,
you
your voice is
insane?
being broadcast on the radio. That's your wife, Isabella, on the line, as you can probably tell. Who is Taryn? Why are you sending her roses?
It's your cousin's daughter. Does Eddie know? Really? Does Eddie know
No.
you're saying flowers to his daughter? Are you kidding me?
Ew.
Wait, what
Yeah.
is your... how
No.
old is Taryn?
Well, Taryn was going to grad school, right, at Cal Poly, and she's like, and Eddie calls us and says, can you take care of our daughter? And apparently you have, right? You're a monster.
Ew.
Oh, you've got to be
Zach.
kidding me.
Zach, is this true? Is Taryn your cousin's daughter?
Hold on. You don't know what you're talking about.
Sounds like she
Okay, let
does.
let me just explain, all right? So my husband has a cousin named Eddie, right?
Okay.
And they live in Chula Vista. But his daughter enrolled in grad school. She goes to Cal Poly. So, yeah, literally Eddie called us and asked us to look after her. And we have. And she's been to our house for dinner and many times. And she has blonde hair. Apparently, get this. So apparently she is the woman showering in our bathroom when I'm not home.
Is there anything you'd like to say? Because it sounds pretty clear that you've got something going on with this woman, Taryn.
It's not what you think. I'm sending her roses to make her boyfriend jealous.
Why are you even doing
why
that?
Are you
Why
12?
would you be doing...
That's the truth.
But okay, if that's the truth, that's bad too. Why are you even involved in something like this with your cousins? Is your cousin's daughter? Is that right?
Yeah, that's right.
Hey, Zach, I don't know what's in your head, but for me, for Tanya, I think for everybody listening, all of this is not okay. Did she ask you to do something because you wouldn't know you were going to get free roses today, yet it seemed like this was something that you were planning to do?
I mean, look, it's not some sinister plot. I'm not cheating on you with my cousin's daughter. That would be disgusting.
Well, sending
Why
roses
was
to her
hair
boyfriend...
in our bathroom?
Why was her hair in the shower?
I mean, I think she might have had to use it one time when she came over. I just completely forgot about it.
Hey, Zach, we're going to let you go, bro. We're going to let
Zach
you go.
is whack. This is
You
so...
forgot about it? You forgot that she just happened to shower? Oh, please.
Zach, any final words?
You're such a liar.
You can ask her if you don't believe me.
Well, Isabella, that should be your next move. I'll put you both on hold here. That's Ryan's Roses. Ryan's Roses. All right, 800-520-1027, a call back. We need to get into that Ryan's Roses. Isabella, married to Zach. Zach sent roses to his cousin's daughter, Taryn, who's in grad school. And he said he sent the roses to her because he wanted her boyfriend to be jealous. It's just weird.
So
but here's
weird.
what was scary to me was how unemotional that guy was, how unconcerned that guy was, how completely monotone that guy was in this situation with his wife, whom he should show a little bit of emotion to.
Sociopathic.
Zero. Exactly. Scary to me, frightening to me. It's FM. All right. I want everybody can open mic on all of this in the back room too. We can chime in as you want, but I want to go back to the Ryan's Roses. We have had so many different scenarios over the years for Ryan's Roses, doing it twice a week, many, many years. This one, I think, is unique. So Isabella reaches out, says she found a blonde hair in their shower. No one has blonde hair, no kids, nobody in the family has blonde hair. And we get her husband on the line, and he sends the roses to not his wife, to the top of mind named Taryn. All right? Who is Taryn? No card. Who is Taryn? Didn't want to send a card. Who's Taryn? Taryn is his cousin's daughter.
Ew.
Now, aren't they related?
If it's first cousin's daughter,
Yeah, you're related.
you're related.
That's what I'm talking about. So this guy, we're talking about a related person, your cousin's daughter in your family, and he says, well, no, nothing. She wasn't over. She didn't shower. I'm not cheating. I sent her. Tell me about this. Back room, please. You're being sent roses from your dad's cousin to make your boyfriend jealous.
So weird.
Would that ever cross anyone's mind?
No.
Is it creepy? I believe it's very creepy to me.
Yeah, it is very creepy.
I don't
And
believe
how is
it
that his
at
alibi?
all. It's like just such a lie.
But that's my point. Like, he's making that up. That's just as creepy as this whole thing.
True.
Yeah.
True. Right.
Right? Like, that's even scary. No, it's not scary, but it's like detailed. So if he's hooking up with Taryn, he's thinking about this boyfriend. She has a boyfriend. He has a wife. Even if they're doing this. So lots of layers to it. And if you heard it, he was sociopathic because he had zero emotion, zero reaction, zero concern, zero regret, just like so matter of fact, it is like frightening to me. Isabella clearly was hot about it, like passionate about it because she obviously couldn't believe it. I don't think she suspected that. And that relationship ends. What happens with him and his cousin? I don't know where that goes. Amanda, you heard Ryan's Roses. What's on your mind about it?
I mean, usually the most logical explanation is the answer that the so-called cheater gives, and just to make this girl's boyfriend jealous, that ain't it. I mean, and then he didn't sign his name or put anything on the note. It's just suspicious. It's weird. And then he just didn't even defend it.
And his cover-up lie was weirder.
Yeah. And he was so indifferent that it's just like sociopathic. Like, ugh. Yeah.
So,
he's guilty.
I 100% I believe so. And I think that, I know they have kids, but I don't think that gets any better. Like, I don't think you come back from that. And it's in the family in a way, and it's his cousin, and there's cousins and the kid. And
even if he wasn't lying and he was sending the roses to the cousin's daughter to make the boyfriend jealous,
it's the same red flag.
It's so weird.
Why?
Yeah, like, ew.
And also, if let's just go out on a limb and say that Taryn, his cousin's daughter, asked him to do this, he should tell his wife and have her do it. Like, that's what you do, because you don't want to have any sort of lack of clarification and uncertainty in a situation like that unless you're actually not doing it or doing something else. And that's where I net out on that Ryan's Roses.
Yeah.
Well, like, it's a secret from his wife. That's suspicious enough.
So, yeah, so that rose has sort of turned my stomach upside down. Do you drink Pepto-Bismol? Do you drink it? Do you take the pill? Do you take the tablet? I might just guzzle some after that. Thanks for calling. We appreciate it. Thank you for listening to us. Every single Monday, when?
7:40.
Thursday, when?
7:40.
What?
Ryan's Roses.
That's it. All right, Ryan's Roses time. Kiss FM in Los Angeles. If you've been waiting for it, let's get into it. I don't know where it's going to go. I know a few things. Let me just share with you the simple email we got for Ryan's Roses. Dear Ryan, Sisney, Tanya, my husband was spotted coming out of a coworker's hotel room with his shirt unbuttoned and carrying his shoes. Now, how can you justify that?
Can't. Were there other people in the room?
I don't know. That was the entire email from Serena in Lakewood. So she's coming on with us now.
That's tough.
Serena.
Yes.
Well, we need to know a little bit more. Were there other people in the room? Was it a long meeting?
Well, okay. So he was at this work conference. So he works with quite a few women, and I've always been a little uneasy with it, but I've developed friendships with a few of them. And one of my friends called me after they got back from this week-long convention in San Francisco, and she says she swears she spotted my husband leaving the hotel room of a woman named Cherie. Now, I met her, and I know she and my husband work closely together, but I haven't felt threatened by her before. My friend said his T-shirt was unbuttoned all the way down.
All the way down?
Yeah, and he was carrying his shoes.
Okay.
It was around 3 in the afternoon.
And he does not know that you know this? Have you asked him about it?
No, because it's just hearsay, right? I need to know who the roses go to.
How has he been acting with you?
I mean, it's been fine. He's a little work obsessed, but we haven't been having issues.
And you didn't feel anything when you met Cherie that bothered you?
No, and they work closely together, but I guess I haven't felt threatened by her, like, outwardly.
All right. Well, I just can't figure out a justifiable reason that your husband would come out of a coworker's hotel room like that, sloppy like that, with the shirt undone, and
also in the middle of the day, like 3 p.m.
Weird. Oh, weird. So maybe there is an explanation. If there is, hopefully we'll find out. Next, hold on 1 second. Serena, we'll get into the call. Ryan's Rose is right now calling her husband after this kiss. Kiss FM. So if you just got here, we are into Ryan's Roses immediately. We're making the call. We just got the background from Serena, and she told us that basically her husband was seen coming out of a hotel room of a coworker in the middle of the afternoon on a work trip. A woman named Cherie. Cherie is the coworker's name. She's met Cherie, and she was not threatened by Cherie. She didn't think anything about Cherie that bothered her. But her husband was coming out carrying his shoes with his shirt unbuttoned. I can't think of any story. Can you think of anything that would make sense?
No.
3 in the afternoon on a work trip?
That it all sounds bad. And the fact that the shirt was unbuttoned all the way.
Yeah, the shirt and carrying the shoes is bad.
I understand maybe the collar being undone. I don't know. I mean, I feel like that's better. But
I don't know. There's not a lot of good. Serena is on the phone from Lakewood. So, Serena, I need you to give us permission to call your husband. Just tell us this. Just say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then your husband's name. Go ahead.
Ryan, you have my permission to call.
Okay, we're going to do that now. How long have you been married to him?
We've been married 4 years.
Okay.
We don't have any kids, but we've been trying.
All right. So be very quiet. We're going to call him now and find out who he's thinking about with these Ryan's Roses. Is it Serena, his wife? Is it Cherie, his coworker, the woman you said you've met and you felt fine with her? You have no issue with her. Be very quiet. Here we go.
Hello?
Hi, can I speak to Jared, please?
This is Jared?
Hi there, my name is Kendra. I'm calling from The Garden. We actually are a flower shop that deliver here in Lakewood and surrounding areas. How are you doing this morning?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm great. Thank you so much for asking. You know, we're offering a free promotion. It's a dozen red roses that you can send to anybody that you'd like today. They're absolutely free. I don't need cash from you, billing info, or anything like that. We're just trying to promote our business. Is there anybody you want to send flowers to?
They're completely free?
Free. I don't need anything from you. We can just start with the name of the person you want to send them to.
Can you just send them to my office? I'd rather hand deliver them. The address is 7521.
Absolutely. Yeah, hang on. We can do the address in just a second. Let's start with the note, and then we can get that all sorted for you.
Okay. Her name's Serena.
Okay. And what would you like to put on the card?
You can just leave it blank. I'll fill it out.
Are you sure? I have it all open and ready to go.
Yeah.
Anything you want to write?
No, I could fill it out. There's no worries. Yeah.
Okay. We have different types of cards. We have cards that kind of have like hearts on the border. They say, I love you on top, thinking of you, anything like that?
You can do the one with the hearts. That's fine.
With the hearts. Amazing.
Yeah.
Okay.
Jared, your voice is being broadcast on the radio. My name is Ryan. This is Sisney and Tanya. You're on the air. We have your wife, Serena, on the line. And she's reaching out to us about a woman named Cherie, which she says someone told her they saw you coming out of Cherie's hotel room while on a work trip with your shirt unbuttoned and your shoes in your hand. What was going on?
I am so confused. What is happening right now?
Yeah, Jada saw you coming out of her room, Cherie's room, with your shirt open.
Listen, I can totally explain that. Okay, so you know how I travel with that garment bag with my suits? And one of the shirts, it fell off the hanger. It was all balled up at the bottom. It got extremely wrinkly. I had to give my presentation. We were in a complete rush, and I couldn't wear that wrinkled shirt. So, yes, I went to Cherie, who was able to iron it for me in her room, because, you know, I don't know how to iron anything. And so she said to come to her room, and she said that she would iron it, and she gave it back to me, and that is it, and I swear.
So you stood in another woman's hotel room shirtless while she ironed your shirt.
You're making it sound way worse than it is. I am.
Well, why were you carrying your shoes?
Yeah, why were your shoes
Why
off?
do you have to have your shoes off?
Because Cherie said that they looked like they needed a polish, and I said, might as well.
Dude, you just lost us. There's nothing about
I
you that
swear.
sounds...
Nobody polishes shoes anymore.
Dude, that's the thing. Like, yeah, what shoes are you shining with a washcloth?
Exactly.
Jared, look, we're going to let you go and talk to your wife here for a second. Serena?
Yeah.
I don't need to hear from him anymore. We've done this a million times. He's not being genuine. And it makes absolutely no sense that he would have his shoes off. And by the way, he shouldn't be in there asking her to help with his clothes anyway.
Mm-hmm.
So I have a problem with that comfort level at the start.
Yeah.
Okay?
And he needs to learn how to iron.
I think our collective guidance on this is he's not being truthful with you, and there's more to this story. And since you know Cherie, my advice would be go to Cherie.
I agree.
Yeah.
Go to Cherie. You
I
know
might
her.
have to.
No, you should.
I also think it's weird that he wanted the flowers to come to his work, even though he was going to give them to you.
No, he didn't sound... That guy's... Come
It's
on.
all strange.
Nothing makes sense, and nothing sounded truthful to me.
It kind of makes sense.
Tanya.
I have a problem with all the way around. But you know Cherie. Go to Cherie with all this information.
Yeah, he lost me with the polishing of the shoes.
Listen, again...
It's all seeming a little fishy.
The whole thing.
Yeah. All right, Serena, good luck on this.
Thank you.
Okay. I mean, he's making it up. Now what does she do? No kids, 4 years. Does she get out? I think so. Let's come back. It's Kiss FM. Going back just for a second to Ryan's Roses and the scenario here. A reason I say that this is a similar scenario to us here in the morning show is that we had to travel to Vegas for work, and years ago, engineer Jeff Tubbs was coming out of Tanya's hotel room because apparently she needed a charger.
Mm-hmm.
Did we buy it that morning? I don't know.
We were at the iHeartRadio Music Festival.
Right. We were doing the show in that conference room downstairs.
It was fun, by the way.
It was so cute.
Remember we did it in our pajamas? When you came down in all pajamas?
September will be here before you know it. We can do it again.
Let's do it again.
We can do it again. So I don't know if we bought that story. She said she wanted a charger. He's the engineer. He went out.
That is
and
literally
did her charger.
exactly what happened. And he didn't take off his shoes or his shirt.
Is that
and
what
he
happened?
dropped it off, and that was
No,
that.
he doesn't have his headphones on in the back room. He can't.
Well, he's on his phone. So let's just continue. He's not heard this. Okay. So Tubbs, are you give him his? By the way, you're looking yolk. Are you yoked? Yoke? What is it? Yoked?
Yeah, I think it's
You're
yoked.
looking
Yeah, yoked. Thank you.
Yoked?
I've been lifting.
What are you
Tubbs
doing?
is a good-looking guy. Like, look at him.
Easy.
He
Easy.
is.
Thank
He
you.
is.
Easy. Feed the ego. Feed the ego. No, but what are you doing differently? Because you are putting more muscle on than I've seen.
I started a lifting regimen. It's taken a couple months, but I'm starting to see some.
Who's Regimen? When did you meet Regimen? How is he?
I got a squat rack, so I've been squatting and lifting heavy for a couple of months, 3 days a week.
Well, I'm going to regret
paying off.
saying this, but it's paying off. Yeah.
Yeah,
Ready
it's
I'm
paying
saying it,
off.
but it's paying off.
I mean, in case
So
you're
that's what I need,
wondering.
Where are the beaches?
Oh my
Where's
gosh,
the
beach is
beach?
that way over there.
Put yourself away.
I mean, Popeye.
Just put yourself in
What's
the
up?
cabinet. Put yourself
I've been
in the
eating
back.
spinach over here.
We quickly, I know you didn't have your headphones in until now, but why were you leaving Tanya's room years ago at the iHeartRadio Music
She
Festival?
needed an iPhone charger.
Yeah,
and
that's the story
I
they're
tried
both
to just
sticking to.
provide support to the staff when they need it.
I mean,
Story. That's exactly what it
it's
was.
so rehearsed when we ask either one of you.
It's so contrived.
I know.
Why would we
Just
lie?
like this guy on the phone.
It's fine.
Just like,
And it wasn't at 3 in the
Okay,
morning. It was like 8:30.
Oh my gosh. But
Guys,
you know, this
why
was
would we lie? We were both
That's the
single.
creatine
That's what I'm saying.
talking.
This was at the height of both of your singleton lives.
yeah, I can't. All right, put yourself away, Tubbs.
All right.
Okay, and put your shirt.
By the way, something else we should ask Tubbs later. I noticed on his fiance's Instagram that they have a butterfly farm in their backyard.
What?
Oh my God.
They're growing
Well, that I know,
butterflies.
right?
There's caterpillars. And there's he's
Are you
like
farming
he's like
butterflies?
a butterfly dad.
Yeah.
Butterfly daddy.
That's
We
what
were
I'm
like,
attracted
he
to
was
me.
like, this caterpillar is ready to go. Look, he's about to make a cocoon.
Yeah. We hatch
But
monarch
see-
butterflies.
I love it so much.
But think of this formula. Look at this formula. He's mastered this formula, right? I'm getting yoked on the squat rack, but I'm raising butterflies. It's got it
It's
all.
beautiful.
It's rigid and sweet. It's heartfelt and tough.
Oh
Contrast.
my gosh.
Go. Don't need that. Anyway, the same scenario with this guy on the phone.
It's not
He
the
sound rehearsed.
same.
He sound contrived. Yes, he was coming out of the coworker's hotel room.
With his
shoes were in
shirt
his hand. His shirt was
unbuttoned
unbuttoned.
and shoes
Fine.
in his hand.
The point is, I didn't believe him. I don't think many people did. So here's the deal. He was caught coming out of the hotel room, shoes in hand, shirt unbuttoned, fine. He said he was in there, a coworker needed to iron a shirt for the presentation. Why are his shoes in his hand? So I'm going to just go to the place where we think something's going on. They've been married for 4 years. He and his wife, Serena.
Yeah.
They have no kids. Out, right? Done. Go.
Mm-hmm.
Any reason to stay? Any reason to
No,
work
I
it
think
out?
it's completely inappropriate. I would feel awkward
I
if
agree.
if Mark had to come and iron his shirt in my room and then he just stood there shirtless.
No, you wouldn't. And Michael wouldn't care. If
I know
Mark
Michael
needed
wouldn't
to-
care, but I just think it's weird. I think his wife would care. I think it's just an uncomfortable. But if we were all at the pool, everyone, then that's a different story because we're at the pool and we're in bathing suits. But in a closed door
I wouldn't even
room,
want Tubbs at the pool the way he looks now.
why are you intimidated by Tubbs?
Yeah, what's happening?
This sounds like intimidation. This is pure
As your voice cracks, yes.
This is pure envy and jealousy, not intimidation. All right, there you go. Ryan's Roses. Thanks for calling. We appreciate it. Thank you for listening to us every single Monday. When?
7:40.
Thursday. When?
7:40.
What?
Ryan's Roses.
That's it. This FM. It's time for Ryan's Roses. Let's get to Laura. She says, Dear Ryan, Sisney, Tanya, my husband got an alert on his phone when some woman left her location. Then he found an excuse to leave. It was the day after Valentine's Day. Laura, day after Valentine's Day. So technically, I know you think that's Mistress's Day. Mistress's Day is the day before Valentine's Day. But this sounds like it could be as well. Tell me what you think is going on. What's your best guess?
I think my husband's having an affair with some woman named Carrie. Basically, he left his phone on the table, went out of the room, and the phone buzzed, and I just kind of peeked at it, and it said, like, not intentionally, I just glanced at it, and it said Carrie has left, and then some random address. And then he came back into the room, so I acted like I didn't see anything. But then about 10 minutes later, he said he was going to run some errands, and it just seemed very odd. He said he was going to the gym and Home Depot, and he'd be home in a few hours.
And what do you know about this Carrie?
I'm not sure. He might have mentioned a Carrie from work, but I can't remember.
How long have you been married to him?
We've been married for 14 years.
You ever thought he could cheat on you?
No.
But you do now.
Well, I mean, I'm not sure. I'm just suspicious. I mean, maybe I'm being a little paranoid, but, I mean, he's sharing locations with this woman, and he and I don't even share locations.
Wow. I would have an issue with that.
Yeah.
Well, I
maybe
get
a
it.
little bit.
Let's get into calling your husband next for Ryan's Roses and try and get to the bottom of it next. So we're into the call right now for Ryan's Roses. Laura reached out. She thinks her husband, she didn't think he could cheat on her, but now she thinks he is. Mm-hmm. With a woman named Carrie. Carrie could be from work, but she knows it's Carrie because she saw it in his phone. There was an alert that went off when Carrie left her location. And then right after that, he said, I got to run some errands. So went to go maybe meet up with Carrie or do something with Carrie. But she's got this feeling that is going on. And she's probably right. But what's happening? Like, why is he sneaking around with Carrie's location or track her iPhone or whatever the thing is called, Find Me, in his phone?
Find my friends.
Find my friend Carrie. Why? Why does he need to find her? And why is he rushing out to go, quote, on errands? So I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call and then your husband's name. Go ahead.
You have my permission to call my husband.
We're going to do that right now. Be very quiet to see if we can find out what's going on, all right?
Yeah, thank you.
Hello?
Hi, is this Justin?
This is Justin.
Hi there, my name is Jill. I'm calling from Full Bloom Flowers. How you doing this morning?
I'm good.
Great. So we're calling to offer you a dozen red roses this morning. You can actually send them to
You're calling from where? Sorry, I'm sorry.
Full Bloom Flowers.
Okay.
Yeah, so you actually are selected to receive a dozen red roses for free. You can send them to anybody that you'd like. I don't need cash or credit card info or anything like that. Just the name of the person you want to send them to.
What? That
Yeah.
doesn't sound... You're just offering people free roses.
We're trying to spread the word of our business. So if there's anybody in your life that you would want to send free flowers to, that would be incredible. And then maybe spread the word about our business down the line.
Okay.
Anybody?
Well, I mean, I have a wife. I just don't know if she would appreciate, flowers at the moment.
Well, I'm sure she would. Let's start with her name. What's her name?
Well, first of all, I used to get her flowers a lot, but lately, I don't even know anymore.
I think this would definitely brighten up her day, make her feel special.
Well, let me tell you, if I knew anything that would brighten her day, I would. I mean, okay, let me ask you this real quick.
Sure.
Are you married? Are you married?
I am married, yes.
Okay, do you do things to show your husband you love him?
I think I do.
Yeah, because it seems like an important part of marriage, right?
Sure, and because you love each other.
Yeah, exactly. But lately, for me, there seems to be, nothing I can do to make my wife happy. You know?
Well, that's very loaded. I'm sure there's many things.
Yeah, well, it's a relationship, ins and outs, things happen, but right now it's just a little... Anyway, how about this? Let me ask you this. What does your husband do to make you feel like you love him?
Well, I always love my husband.
Okay, yeah. Okay, but, are there things he does that makes you feel more strongly that you love him? Does he do the dishes?
Yeah, all those types of things. Yes, he is full force, very around the house, loves me, words of affirmation, all that type of stuff. Why do you need to talk this out?
I'm running out of ideas. That's why I asked.
Well, let's start with these flowers. What is her name?
Okay. Her name's Laura.
Great. And what would you like to put on the note?
Let's just go with Happy Valentine's Day. A few days late. I love you.
Justin, I can't handle this anymore. What is going on? My name is Ryan. You're on the air with us. You're on the radio with us. Your wife Laura's on the phone. What is going on? Laura, Justin, what's going on between the two of you?
Wait. Hold on a second. Okay. Wait. So
what's going on between the two of you?
Is on the radio?
Yes, it is. Laura gave me permission, but why can you not please her? Why? What's going on?
Well, I don't know exactly. I mean, I thought I was just getting some flowers here.
No. I'm asking you, but what's going on? For example, your wife reached out to us because you went to go meet Carrie, a woman named Carrie. She saw it in your phone. You did this. You said you had to go run errands. You lied about it. What's going on between you and Carrie? Maybe that's what the problem is here.
What? No. So I have a coworker named Carrie.
Mm-hmm. Now, why are you going to meet her?
Well, I'm not going to meet Carrie. I mean,
you
she was
met up with her.
And you share locations with her?
We share locations, but that's because we were working on a project together. And
okay, but Justin, your wife thinks you're cheating on her. What's going on? You just said you can't help. You're not pleasing her. It's not going well. What's going on?
So about a month ago, we partnered up on a project at work. And there was a presentation day, and then her son got sick, and she took him to urgent care. So I set up this alert in the phone so I would know the second she left urgent care, so I would know if she would arrive on time, for the project, the presentation day.
So then why did it go off on Saturday?
Mm-hmm.
I just forgot to turn it off. I mean, I've been meaning to. I just haven't.
Okay.
I mean,
Laura, what's going on? Why is he feeling like he can't do anything right?
I don't know. I think, I guess, we have 2 kids and life's just gotten a little bit,
Life's life.
stale,
Right.
I guess. Yeah.
Okay.
So
Do you think we
it's
can...
not that we don't love each other.
Justin, you're not cheating on your wife?
No, not at all. I'm not, I'm not having an affair.
But this is great. I'm glad you told Sisney what you did so your wife could hear how you feel and that you're trying here. And Laura, I think let's give him a shot. If he's telling the truth, let's give it a shot. You guys have put so much time into it anyway. You got a couple of kids. Let's give it a shot. This was a great therapy session. Everyone on board?
Yeah, I mean, I just was really concerned, but it sounds like he's being honest. So
I agree. I agree.
I've never heard him mention Carrie before, so it got me very upset and skeptical.
Let's take steps to make it work between the two of you. Thank you for reaching out, Laura. Good luck, Justin.
Thank you.
I think it was good. I was like, come on, get to the point, guy. With you, Sisney, but now I'm happy.
I mean, he needs therapy, but I also think he's lying.
Kiss FM, we'll come back to it.
Oh, no.
2.7 Kiss FM from Chapel Roan now. Next, I pay your bills. And also, a lot of people call about the Ryan's Roses. I think he was telling the truth. Sisney thinks that Justin was lying. Mm-hmm. Why such a difference in opinion?
There's a technicality. I'll tell you why.
Here, so you had Laura and Justin married. Turns out he sent the roses to his wife. He actually started to open up to Sisney and asked for all kinds of answers to questions.
I mean, he
about
really
your
made me
husband, your
question my relationship. I was like,
know.
It was kind of weird if we really...
It was a little weird that he opened up to you so much and started asking you questions about your relationship. At first, I thought, oh, he's on to us. He knows this is Ryan's Roses. That's why he's doing this to you, Sisney, asking you about your husband on the air just to expose you. But it turns out he did send the roses to his wife. He did meet up with this woman, Carrie, but he works with her. They're doing a project together. I believe him. Sisney does not believe him.
I consider myself an expert when it comes to sharing locations, being that I have 20 to 25 people that I share locations with. And I will tell you one thing. When you set an alert on someone that you share locations with indefinitely, and it sounds like he shares locations indefinitely with her, you have to do it every single time. So if I want to know when Michael is leaving work, I have to set that alarm every day if I wanted to.
But I think it's different for Life 360.
She didn't say Life 360.
She didn't tell us actually how.
Right.
Life
360 is like when you have children. You don't know.
Family, do you want to follow?
I mean, wait a minute. But my point is, she said, why did it go off again? That means he actively went back in there and set another alert that Saturday to get whatever location she was leaving from.
I love that he said to you, look, I'm struggling with my wife. I can't seem to do anything right. Yeah, I need some help with this. And then we got his wife on the air, and she believed him, and she didn't think he's having an affair with Carrie, and they agreed to take steps in the right direction, try and make it work again.
The fact that he was so open with a stranger right out the gate just proves that there's so much on his mind because he's cheating. He's cheating.
Samantha, what did you think in Monrovia? You heard Ryan's Roses. Do you believe Justin or not?
Oh, absolutely not. I do not buy that for a second. It's so easy to just share your location once, and clearly he put indefinitely, and that's really sus. I don't appreciate. No,
but his wife believed him. I believed him. You don't believe him.
Oh, no, I don't.
No, no.
I really think the guy just is lost in his relationship.
You do not even need to share a location with a coworker. Like,
they do it here. These guys, I don't. These two over here do it all the time.
Yeah,
it's a bit weird.
It's weird. I think it's very weird. He clearly, even if he hasn't cheated on his wife, I feel like he probably wants to.
Dang.
I actually think, here's my, I got it, Samantha, I got it, Sisney, I got it. I think he's not cheating. I think the guy doesn't know he's lost in the relationship. He's not feeling good about what he's doing, his role. And I think this is a great call to get them moving in the right direction. We shall see. Time will tell. Samantha, thank you for listening in Monrovia.
Thank you.
Bye. Thanks for calling. We appreciate it. Thank you for listening to us every single Monday. When?
7:40.
Thursday, when?
7:40.
What?
Ryan's Roses.
That's it. It's time for Ryan's Roses. Dear Ryan, Sisney, and Tanya, a friend of mine found a picture of my husband on Hinge. We freaked out because we thought someone was using his image to catfish. But now I'm starting to wonder if that's true. Marlene in Long Beach. So what do you mean by catfishing?
I mean, I think somebody stole my husband's pictures and put them on Hinge.
Okay.
That's what I mean. So there's basically a fake person using his pictures.
So it's not your husband then cheating. It's someone else, like, advertising it's your husband, but not.
Well, hopefully.
Yeah, that's the
I mean, what
hope.
happens- Yeah, that's the hope.
But it could be your husband, but you're hoping it's just catfishing. Is that what I'm
Yeah.
hearing?
Yes.
Okay. Catfishing. I haven't done that in a long time.
You've done it before?
Yeah, well, I was
I've
gonna
done,
say,
I've done it. When I say that, I haven't seen the movie or the TV show, whatever it was.
I haven't heard about it in a minute.
I haven't talked about catfishing in a minute, in a
Yeah.
decade.
Yeah.
So, Marlene, why do you think it's maybe not catfishing?
Well, this is a story. My friend Kaylee, she was freaking out and she started blowing me up with like these screenshots of my husband on Hinge, and they were all photos that looked like they were taken from his Instagram. So I was, I just told him like what was going on, and he was all freaked out. So it's like, someone else using his images to catfish, women on this app.
How long have you been married?
4 years.
Okay. All right.
4 years.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm pregnant.
Oh.
All right.
So I'm just, the reason why I'm like kind of doubting it though is because, when something like that happens, you're supposed to report it on Hinge. So I did that. And then 2 things happened after. And so I'm like, oh my God, I just hope. Anyway, he was going away for a weekend to Vegas with his boys, and I just thought we should share locations just for like safety reasons. And he was like, no. He said if
That's weird.
that I could share my location, but he refused to share his. And then he's like accusing me of not trusting him and trying to like keep tabs on him. And so I was just like, okay, I don't know, but this is bad. This is weird. And then I got a response from Hinge, and they said that it was a real profile. They said it wasn't catfishing.
Okay, all right. So we got a lot to uncover here. Marlene, hang on 1 second, and we will get into calling your husband next. Is it catfishing? Is it not? She's pregnant, and she's worried about this? Kiss FM. This is right now. We're about to make the call. Got Marlene in Long Beach on the line. She's concerned that her husband is cheating on her, but it could be a catfishing episode, but not likely. She's been married for, 4 years, and they are pregnant. So is he soliciting for dates on Hinge? Or is it somebody else doing it, and it's not him?
I mean, how stupid could you be as a husband to do something like this?
Pretty stupid. But
Well,
you know
no,
what?
you could just say you're being catfished.
But if he's not being catfished, how stupid?
Yeah.
Right? All right, so Marlene, I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then his name. Go ahead.
You have my permission to call.
Okay, we're going to do that right now. Be very quiet. Let's see if we can find out about this situation. Who's top of mind? What he's thinking about. All right, who he wants to send the flowers to. And good luck.
Hello?
Hi, is this Elijah?
It is?
Hi, my name is Rachel. I'm calling from Seaside Blooms. How you doing this morning?
Okay.
Great. We're new to Long Beach. We're actually on 2nd Street near Corona Avenue, and offering a free promotion to local residents. It's a free dozen red roses.
Wait, what?
Yeah, so it's a free dozen red roses that you can send to anybody that you'd like. It's a promotion that we do about once a month, just trying to get the word out. And they're absolutely free. I don't need any cash from you or anything like that. We just hope that you return as a customer one day.
No, I'm good.
No. Are you sure they're free? I don't need any money from you. Just the name of the person you'd want to send them to. Anybody you want to send free roses to? This will take like 2 minutes.
Can I call? Can I call you back?
No. If we can just start with the name and a no, I can have you off the phone in less than a minute.
Okay.
What's their name?
Hold on 1 second. Hold on 1 second, please.
Okay. Hello, you there, Elijah? Hello?
Hello?
Yes, hi.
Hello?
Great. So the name of the person?
Yeah. Wait, who is this again?
My name is Rachel. I'm calling from Seaside Blooms.
Okay, so like the person I'm with thinks I'm on the radio. Is that true?
I don't know what you're talking about. Who are you with?
You know what? Let me.
You're with somebody right now? What's their name? Hello? Elijah? Can I speak to them?
My wife?
Can I speak to them?
Is my wife on the line?
Who's your wife?
Elijah, your voice is being broadcast on the radio, and yes, your wife is on the line, your wife Marlene. And who are you with right now?
Well, how did you know? How did you know?
I can hear her.
How did you know the situation? Whoa.
Oh, how do I know you're in this situation?
Wait, what? Sorry.
What's the situation you refer to, Elijah?
Oh. Whoa, okay. No, like, there's no situation. I'm sorry. Can I let you go?
No. Actually, I don't have to go. Sorry. But thanks for being kind. Elijah, are you with a woman now?
No, I'm at work.
Okay.
And then who is that you're with?
I'm not with anybody right now.
Okay.
He's not.
Well,
if I call Jackson Auto Parts right now, they're gonna tell me you're there. I'm on the line, Elijah.
Mm-hmm.
And you're not with me. So who's over there? Who is it?
I'm sorry. That person walked away. They left.
Where are you? I don't understand. Like, what? Either you should be at work or you should be home. I'm about to have a baby. This is crazy.
You literally got nothing to worry about.
So, Elijah, are you on Hinge?
No. Definitely not.
Marlene,
do you want to tell him what you found?
I found that you already know about the catfishing. It wasn't catfishing. They messaged me back and they were like, "This is a real profile." So I don't. Where are you? Why don't you just turn on your location so you can tell me where you're at, or come home?
I mean, look, you can send me your location.
No.
You know where I am. I'm at home.
Elijah, are you on Hinge trying to pick up other women? Yes or no?
I gotta get back to work.
Okay.
That's a yes. You're on Hinge. Are you cheating on your wife? Have you followed through with anybody you met?
No. Hell no. I have definitely not cheated on my wife.
I don't believe you, Elijah.
I have to go back to work. This is too much.
You're not working.
Yeah, you're not at
You're
work.
with her.
You got to get back to working on what?
Exactly.
I got called into the office. I have work. I'm sorry.
All right, Marlene found that you are on Hinge. You're clearly shady and sketchy about it. So now, Marlene, we're going to let you both go. You need to find out how many women he's been out with. Wish you guys good luck, okay? Good luck, Marlene. Thanks for reaching out. That's Roses. SFM, are you ready to get back into Ryan's Roses? Not a lot to debate here. I think Elijah is lying. Elijah is lying and cheating.
Yeah.
Dang.
800-520-1027 Kiss FM. Kiss FM. All right, so you got this couple here. Marlene and Elijah, married 4 years. They are pregnant. He's up on Hinge. Confirmed, authenticated. He's up on Hinge, soliciting to meet other women. And we called him, and he acted like he was at work. I thought he was with another woman at that time.
I think so, too.
I thought I heard another woman in the background.
And she tipped him off. She's like, this is Ryan's Roses.
And he would not answer the question, are you cheating? Are you on Hinge? I got to get back to work. You're not at work. Well, turn on your location, she said. And he said, you turn on yours. She's like, I'm at home. You know where I am.
Mm-hmm.
But he doesn't have the location. He was shady about Hinge. The guy is cheating and maybe with multiple people.
Mm-hmm.
And Sissany went all gangster on it.
I did?
Yeah. Who's there? What's their name? Let me talk to them. She went deep on that. So I don't need a debate. I think Elijah's lying. I think Elijah's on Hinge looking for other dates. And I think Elijah's cheating on his wife.
I think so, too.
So, Noelle in Santa Monica, you're at Ryan's Roses. What'd you think?
Okay, I think he is not at work. Like, he is definitely with his other woman, for sure. And I'm assuming, like, he left early in the morning, took up with her on his way to work, and that, like, you know, it just seems way too fishy for me. And I feel like if your wife is not trusting you, just share your location. It is as simple as that. It really makes no sense to me that he wouldn't.
It's all he would have to do to calm things down, but he would not do that because he's lying and he's cheating.
100%. Yeah, I mean, I feel really bad for her.
I do too. I mean, they're about to have a baby as well.
That's heartbreaking.
And this guy is just a bad guy, and he won't step up and tell the truth.
Mm-mm.
And who was he talking to in the background? The other woman? Sounded like it.
Definitely not the woman he's having a baby with. That's for sure.
So there you go. But at least she knows for sure he's lying. Now what do? What a bad time to have this situation happen.
Exactly.
Bad time anytime, especially now.
Yeah, I feel really bad.
All right, Noah, thank you very much for calling. Yeah, there's not much to think about here. The dude would not answer any questions, and he would not flip on his location. Just flip it on. Your work, flip it on. Let me see. No.
Exactly.
Won't do it. Thanks for calling. We appreciate it. Thank you for listening to us every single Monday. When?
7:40.
Thursday. When?
7:40.
What?
Ryan's Roses.
That's it. Time for Ryan's Roses right now on KISS. Turn it up if you want to hear the story. Dear Ryan, Sissany, and Time, this comes to us from Lakewood. My husband was showing me a video that his family sent him on Snapchat. When the video ended, it went back to the list of people he's been snapping with, and there was one with someone named Brittany, and they had a snap streak. I don't know who that is, and I'm hoping you can help me find out. Interesting. Let's get to Selena now. Selena, good morning.
Hi.
How are you?
Doing okay. How about you?
We're doing all right. So your husband was showing you this video, and it went back to the list of people he's been snapping with, and then the name Brittany came up. So did he try to explain that?
Like, not really. And to be fair, like, I don't know much about Snapchat, but I know he's got, like, a group on there with siblings and parents and stuff. They send, like, pics of his niece and nephew. But yeah, I saw the name Brittany and he just completely closed out of the app. I've literally never even heard him mention that name before. So I don't know.
I mean, let's go down. Could it be people he works with? Could it be old friends? What could it be?
I mean, like, maybe. I just haven't heard the name at all. And then, you know, the weird thing is I realized like a few weeks ago he bought one of those protective screens for his phone. And he says it was like for work because he has a new job and he deals with people's banks.
Or like
stuff,
a
like his
privacy screen.
Yeah, exactly. So I don't know. That just kind of sounds suspicious to me.
That's suspicious.
How long have you been married? How long have you been married?
Like last spring, so literally not even a year.
All right, so let's get back into this. We'll make the call here coming up. Selena on the line here. She's been married to her husband for about a year, less than a year. What'd she say? About a year, right? And she was on his Snapchat, and at the end of a video, it went back to the list of people he's been snapping with, and the name Brittany came up. And they had a snap streak, and she's suspect of that. She doesn't think that makes any sense. So, Selena, how long was the snap streak with Brittany? Did you get an idea?
Yeah, it said 190, and it had like a little flame next to it. I had to ask my sister what that meant because I don't use it, but I had a feeling it was something bad.
Can someone tell me if 190 is good or bad?
That's a lot, right? That's 190 days.
Streak means day after day. So they've spoken for 190 days. That's
half a year.
Sus.
And then some.
Oh my God.
All right, we're going to call him now. I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call and then his name on Kiss FM. Go ahead.
Ryan, you've got my permission to call on Kiss FM.
We're going to do that now. Be very quiet till we find out who he's thinking about, who's top of mind. Is it Brittany? Is it you, Selena? Obviously, his wife. Who does he want to send the flowers to? Here we go. Good luck.
Oh, thanks.
Hello?
Hi, is this David?
Yeah.
Hi, my name is Kimberly. I'm calling from Cali Blooms. How you doing this morning?
Honestly, not great. I feel like 90% of the calls I'm getting are telemarketers these days. So.
Oh, well, hopefully this will entice you to become one of our customers. I'm not a telemarketer, but we deliver in Lakewood and surrounding areas and offering a free promotion today. It's a free dozen red roses that you can send to anybody that you'd like.
Well, I don't know who you are, so I feel like that makes me a telemarketer.
My name is Kimberly, and I'm calling from Cali Blooms. We're local here in Lakewood. They're absolutely free. I don't need anything from you, no cash, credit card info, or anything like that. We can just start with a note of whoever you want to send free flowers to.
Like this is serious?
Yes. Anybody you want to send them to?
I guess my wife, Selena.
Okay. And what would you like to put on the card?
Oh, man, I don't know. Just put, to my little sausage link, love peanut.
Oh, that's cute. My little sausage link, love peanut.
David, your voice is being broadcast on the radio. My name is Ryan. This is Sisney and Tanya, and we have your sausage link, Selena, on the phone right now. We're calling you specifically.
David, I'm sorry. I saw you have a Snapchat streak. I don't know who that is, but I'm sorry we're doing this on the radio. I am not comfortable with that.
Brittany? Wait, this is so weird. What is happening right now?
Look, if I know who this woman is, that's fine, but, like, who is she?
Wait, I'm confused. What is happening right now?
David, your wife thinks you're cheating on her with a woman named Brittany. That's what's happening. What can you tell her? Give her some peace of mind. What's the explanation?
I feel like she's confused. I think the issue is that she doesn't understand, like, Snapchat in general, so she, like, immediately thinks I'm cheating, but I'm not.
Oh,
like,
you've had a streak with Brittany on Snapchat.
Yeah, even a relationship with her on Snapchat.
No, lots
She's
of
literally
people have
avoiding the question. Who is she, David? Don't avoid the question. Who is
How do
she?
you not trust me? Like, after,
David, you don't answer a question by asking one. You answer a question by answering it. So what's the answer? Who is Brittany?
Oh my God, she's some girl that I worked with at LTD.
And why do you have a streak with her?
Did you date her?
She was never my girlfriend.
Oh. You did date her, so it was romantic. Why are you talking to her now if you're married?
I mean, I don't know. It's not even a big deal, I don't think. Huh?
Did you hook up with her?
Huh? Right.
Yeah, exactly.
Stalling.
All right, David, look, let's just cut to the chase here. What's going on with you and Brittany? Why are you still talking to her while you're married?
There's nothing going on.
But why are you talking to her then?
I talk to lots of people. I'm talking to you right now. I'm not hooking up with you.
We don't have a streak on... We have a streak on Snapchat.
Do you see how this is a problem? Like, truly, do you see how this is a problem? How men do this? This is insane.
I don't see how it's an issue. No, I don't see how she's even relevant.
Then don't talk to her.
Okay, what if Selena had a 109-day streak with some random guy or a guy that she used to hook up with?
End the streak, bro.
I think she doesn't understand how Snapchat works. It just because we have a streak.
All right, look, we're going in circles. Selena, David's talking to an ex. Are you okay with it or not? He doesn't understand. He doesn't get the plot here. He's not getting the plot. So you need to sit down with him and try and help him understand why this is an issue, and then find out what's going on between him and Brittany. All right? Good luck with this. I think we got some information for you. There's more to this story.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you very much for reaching
He's
out
not
to
cheating.
us.
He's emotionally cheating.
people. So that's Ryan's Roses. Why is he even talking to Brittany, huh? For 190 days. Kiss. On all of the questions, he's talking to an ex for 190 days on Snapchat. Why? Why does he need to do that? He's married. The guy's married. He's not just dating. He's married. Married for a year.
If Robbie had a snap streak with anyone, I would be out.
For anyone.
Yeah.
Like even a dude.
Like getting it, bro?
Oh, yeah.
Why? Okay, hold the thought.
Because it disappears. All sketch.
Kiss FM, Timeless, The Weekend, Playboy Cardi, Seacrest here. Back to Ryan's Roses in a minute. What is going on with that couple? What was their name? David and Selena. David and Selena. And why is Brittany in the picture? Next, it's Wildflower, 102.7, Kiss FM. Good morning. It's Ryan Seacrest and Sissany and Tanya. Appreciate you being on with us this morning. It's called Ryan's Roses. And if there's something going on in your relationship and you need to get to the bottom of it, you need peace of mind, then you should talk to your partner. If you can't get an answer, reach out to us. We'll call them. We'll see if we can find out. Selena married a year. She sees that her husband, David, is having a Snapchat streak for 190 days with a girl named Brittany that he used to date. And he doesn't understand. I mean, the bigger problem here is he doesn't get why that's a problem. Now, he sent the roses to his wife. Reluctantly almost, I guess I'll send them to my wife, Selena. Right. But he doesn't understand why streaking with an ex on Snap for 190 days is an issue.
Exactly.
Tanya, what is so funny about me describing Snap?
Streaking with an ex is actually like, it says everything you need to say right there.
That's my point. He's streaking with an ex on Snap for 190.
Yeah.
But he doesn't understand the problem.
It's totally flirting.
Totally.
Why is he keeping it warm? Like, he's keeping it warm.
Right.
It's like a pair and a spare.
The still relationship.
Let's get to your thoughts. I think that either he's got an agenda. He's either got a plan to see her again. For some reason, he wants to keep her around while he's married for a year to Selena. But I don't know. I mean, to your point, Tanya, if your soon-to-be husband were talking to anybody that he was with in the past, that's cheating.
Yeah, had a snap streak with any other woman, I'd be like, it's whack.
No.
But what would you do?
I'd probably grab his phone and throw it out of the window.
Yeah, you told him.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, now you can't snap streak anyone until you buy a new phone.
Try snapping without a phone.
Yeah.
And grind your teeth like that, too, when you do it. Melissa's in Echo Park. So, Melissa, what did you hear in that? To my little sausage link. Love peanut was the note. Oy, go ahead, Melissa.
You know what? I think overall, I don't think he is sleeping with her, okay? But he is definitely enjoying the fact that he can look at her photos. And the fact that he just doesn't see why this is an issue, that just shows that he's just really immature. And you know what? He's been married, what? He said, less than a year or something. And he really needs to get his ass together. He's got to figure this out.
So you don't think he's sleeping with her, but he probably loves looking at the photos on Snap that disappear.
Yeah, I do think there's something to be said with that. Maybe he's enjoying them in the moment, or, the fact that he is also keeping it kind of secret and not really even showing photos to his wife or friends. I don't know. That just seems really suspect to me. He's definitely hiding something, but I don't think it's physical. Okay.
Well, it's a slippery slope. The door is open.
And he likes that his wife doesn't know Snapchat. He mentioned that a few times.
But he also doesn't understand why this is a problem. To me, the bigger issue is there. He's not getting it. Yeah. Melissa, thank you for listening.
Oh, thank you.
Appreciate it. Thanks for calling. We appreciate it. Thank you for listening to us every single Monday. When?
7:40.
Thursday, when?
7:40.
What?
Ryan's Roses.
That's it. Here's the deal. Up next, we are going to put on the line Genesis in North Hollywood. She woke up in the middle of the night. She found her husband in the bathroom doing this. Caught. 102.7 Kiss FM. If you are a little bent out of shape in your relationship, listen to this. This might be a worse situation. Kiss FM, Ryan's Roses, every Thursday, every Monday at this time. And here we go. Ryan, Tanya, Sissany. I woke up in the middle of the night and found my husband in the bathroom talking on the phone.
Okay.
It was very Dirty.
Dirty?
Why'd I spell it if you just said it?
I don't know why you spelled it.
All right. She caught him. He's there. He's talking that way provocatively to someone. His excuse seems ludicrous, but he's adamant it is true. So what is his excuse? Let me get to Genesis. I have two quick questions here. Genesis, good morning, and thanks for coming on. I want to get right to it. How long did you hear him talking like this?
It was quite a while. Like, he was in there, and it was probably about 20 or 30 minutes before I decided to get up and
Was
go
the
look.
water running?
No.
Why would the water be running?
Yeah.
To disguise what he's doing, to cover it up. You know, when you go to the bathroom, turn the water on so you can't hear what's happening inside.
No, I don't do that, so I don't know.
Oh,
I don't do that either.
Hey, guys, do you put the water on when you go to, like, someone's apartment? They can hear you through the door to go to the bathroom?
Yes, I've done that before. Or like in a hotel room.
Yeah. The door's right there. Run a bath or something.
I've been with Michael for 16 years. He hears it all.
I don't know if that's a good thing.
We're happy as clams.
Well, are clams thrilled?
I don't know, actually.
I don't ever see them smiling. Actually, I guess they smile, but I don't see their eyes. All right, Genesis, I need to know, what is his excuse? What is this ludicrous excuse?
Well, so he's been having trouble in the bedroom lately. So when I confronted him about it, he said he was trying to get professional help. And obviously I don't believe him at all. But he was, like, crying, and he was crying that I don't believe him. But, I mean, how, like, that's not how you deal with a situation like that. And even if that were true, how is that not cheating?
What kind of professional help is he getting?
It was like, I'm assuming he meant, like, coaching or, like, which is insane to me. On the phone with somebody that you don't know?
No, if there's an issue in the bedroom, both of you go to a coach, or both of you go and get the help together.
Exactly. Which is why I don't
Genesis,
believe him.
We have the information we need, and we're going to give him a call here in a second. Let us get our ducks in a row. Hang tight there in North Hollywood. We will make the call to your husband next to find out what is going on, what we can learn. It's Ryan's Roses. This is his husband, and find out what is going on. So he's in the bathroom. The door was closed. She overheard him talking, provocatively to somebody on the other line.
Mm-hmm.
Stuff that, stuff that you don't want to hear your partner talking about or doing. And she says that he gives the excuse that he's struggling a little bit in the intimacy department. And he said, I'm just trying to get help, right? Like he was trying to tell you he was on the phone with a coach or something, like a intimacy coach.
Something like that.
How long have you been married?
18 months.
How long has the struggle been in the intimacy department?
It's kind of been the whole time, but we've worked around it, and it's been fine, in my opinion.
Okay. Well, maybe he's self-conscious about it, right? So it could be. We are going to call him. We're going to offer him some roses. We want to find out who is top of mind, who he's thinking about here at Kiss FM. I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then his name. Go ahead.
Ryan, you have my permission to call.
Okay, we're going to do that right now. Be very quiet until we tell him he's on the air.
Okay.
Hello?
Hi, can I speak to Ben, please?
Who's calling?
Good morning. My name is Jill. I'm calling from the NoHo Florist. We're on Magnolia in the NoHo Arts District and offering a promotion today. Ben?
Yeah.
Hi.
You're calling from where?
I'm calling from the NoHo Florist. So we're offering a free dozen red roses that you can send to anybody that you'd like. They are free. I don't need cash from you. I don't need any information from you, like credit card info or, anything like that. We're just trying to promote our business, and hopefully if you like our arrangements or whoever you send them to likes them, y'all come back as customers one day.
Yeah. I'm not really supposed to be taking personal calls at work, so.
Oh, well, this will take a second. Just the name of the person you want to send them to? and a note, and I can have you off the phone in 1 minute.
Yeah, no, I don't really want to send anything.
Oh, there's anybody in your life that you want to send flowers to? You'd be like the 5th person that's hung up on me this morning, and it'll take 2 seconds, Ben. Anybody you want to send to? They have a girlfriend, a wife, mom, sister.
I mean,
boyfriend.
No, it's cool. I don't have her address anyway, so I gotta go.
You
talking on the phone.
Are you sure? Are you absolutely sure?
Yeah.
Ben, your voice is being broadcast on the radio. I need you to know that, Ben. And I am Ryan Seacrest. I have Sisney Tanya, and your wife Genesis is on the line. Did I just hear you say you would send them to somebody, but you don't know their address? These roses, these red romantic roses.
What's going on?
We're asking you if you just suggested that you would maybe possibly send these to somebody, but you don't know their address. Is that what we just heard?
Yeah, that's what I just said.
Okay, so whose address do you not know that would be receiving red romantic roses that's top of mind for you, Ben? That's really the question.
Yeah.
I don't really, like I said, I don't really have time to talk about this. It's.
Oh my God! I knew this wasn't real. I knew you were lying.
So Ben, look, we heard it all. We know that there's some trouble here, and we know that you were in the bathroom, and your wife heard all of it, and she's addressed it with you, and you've said it's an intimacy coach you were on the phone with, you were rehearsing for whatever, and then all that happened. She didn't believe you, as you just heard, and then you just sent. Well, you didn't send them, but you were thinking about sending them possibly to somebody whose address you don't know. So could you explain the gap here?
I was just coming up with an excuse to get off the phone.
Okay, but who was on the other end of the phone in the bathroom then, Ben?
I'm not talking about this on the radio. This is really embarrassing.
Was it another woman you're having an affair with, Ben?
Is it your mistress?
No, that's crazy. I was trying to give you an answer to end this call before I knew it was on the radio.
So Ben, let me tell you about the trouble. Your wife doesn't believe you. So who cares what we say? Your wife doesn't believe you. Why not? Like, why does she question this?
I don't know. Why would I lie about something like that?
Because you're actually doing it?
I mean...
Just come clean, Ben.
I don't know what you guys are talking about.
All right, then we're going in circles. We're going to let it go, but your wife thinks you were on the phone with another woman. You were talking provocatively to this other woman. She's fine with what's happening in the bedroom. Like, don't worry, don't stress, don't let it bring you down. She told us, and then you sent the roses to somebody else, or you were going to send somebody else, which is so curious. So I just think that there's a problem here. She doesn't trust you. She doesn't believe you. She thinks something's going on. So you need to get to the bottom of that with each other by talking, okay?
I mean, it sounds like you convinced her that I'm doing something wrong. So
we didn't do anything. You did that.
We did not do anything, bro.
You did that.
Why explain something that didn't happen? I don't understand.
Genesis, I'm going to let you take it from here, and we wish you good luck on this, all right? But there's not a lot of authenticity in what I think I'm hearing, okay?
Okay, thank you, Ryan.
And good luck, Genesis. Thank you very much. Ben, we're going to let you go as well. Okay? There you are.
A liar.
Something's up, man. Something is up with that guy, right?
Absolutely. And if he's telling his wife that he was getting professional help to whatever, be more provocative, she should check the receipts. She should figure out what company, what business he used.
Who's he possibly to send the roses to, and he doesn't know their address?
It's whoever he's hooking up with.
Ryan's Roses, Kiss FM. Walked in or overheard my husband in the bathroom talking provocatively to someone on the phone. It did not sound like anything other than he was connecting with another person. I don't know who's on the other end, but I think that he's talking to somebody, and he's talking the way he shouldn't be to somebody, and I didn't like it. He gave me an excuse that because we're struggling in the intimacy department, that he was on with someone trying to help him, a coach or a doctor or something, and he was rehearsing or going through the act, the emotions, the conversation, the talk, whatever. And she didn't buy it, so she reached out to us. We get him on the phone, and the guy says, Ben is his name, and he says, no, I don't have anybody. I don't want to send him. All that. I said, is there anybody in your life, anybody you can send him to? And he said, I don't even know their address if I were going to do it. Now, that means he was thinking about someone else. Ding, ding, ding. So it just didn't add up. I mean, Tanya, what was your take on him and his excuse and the way he was talking?
Vibes don't lie, and his vibe was so shifty and weird. There was definitely something going on.
Him telling us that we convinced her of this, and that's why we were calling him? I was like, you probably convinced her of that. I didn't convince her of this. Lydia's on the phone. Ryan's Roses, 1-800-520-1027. I mean, if it is true and he's trying to get better at whatever he's not getting right, I gotta give him credit because he wants to make everyone happy.
Then there should be receipts. Have the wife figure out what this business is that's offering
talk to the coach.
Right.
Lydia, you're in Anaheim. Good morning. What struck you about that Ryan's Roses call this morning?
Oh, my God. He is such a huge liar.
Mm-hmm.
There's, no question about it. There's actually this, lying technique where you, say something, it's a lie, but because it's so embarrassing, people think it's true. So, he's embarrassed that he can't, whatever, so he's getting help from someone. No, it's all a lie.
I agree with you.
My knee-jerk tells me the same thing, and it didn't feel like he wasn't even concerned about his lie. All right, Lydia, thanks for calling. Have a great day.
Thanks, bye.
Okay, bye. There it is, Ryan's Roses. On Mondays and Thursdays, 7:40 we start and wrap it up at this time, but I did not believe anything authentic there with him. So where will it go? Thanks for calling. We appreciate it. Thank you for listening to us. Every single Monday, when?
7:40.
Thursday, when?
7:40.
What?
Ryan's Roses.
That's it. She reached out to us and she said that her husband's been getting these anonymous gifts in the mail almost every day. I don't know if the gifts have a card yet or what the gifts are about, what the theme of the gifts are, but she's annoyed by it and wants to know who's behind sending gifts to her husband. So that frames up our Ryan's Roses in a little bit. It's Kiss. Okay, time for Ryan's Roses. Lisa has reached out to us and she says, Dear Ryan, Sisney, and Tanya, this is really weird. My husband's been getting gifts in the mail almost every day. They don't say who they're from. He says it must be a wrong address. I think he's lying. All right, Lisa, give us, thanks for reaching out. Give us a little more detail here. So this is coming in actually the mail, right?
Yeah, we'll get stuff from Amazon almost every single day.
Amazon, got it. Okay, so you're getting deliveries, packages, right? And it's coming from somebody else. Is there a theme to what these packages are?
No, it's sunglasses, a pillow, a phone charger, a Bluetooth speaker, coffee cup. It's just really random stuff. A journal, cologne, weird, right?
Yeah, why don't you believe your husband, though?
Well, he's all, someone must have the wrong address. But, what? It's been almost a month. And last week he got a Lakers jersey, and he's obsessed with the Lakers, and then a beard trimmer, and he has a beard. So
pricey stuff.
Yeah.
But what if it's a fun joke being played on?
Well, he called Amazon and see who's sending all these gifts, and they wouldn't tell him, of course, but they did say that they are legitimate purchases, and no one's claimed them as missing items. So, he's cheating on me, or he was cheating on me, and he broke it off, and maybe this is her way of trying to taunt him or get his attention, or maybe he's got a sugar mama. I have no idea.
That's your theory. Your theory is this is residual from him either cheating on you before or cheating on you now. That's why we're here, correct?
Yeah.
And he's keeping these gifts or sending them back?
No, he's keeping them and using them. It's driving me absolutely crazy.
Some of these are great.
Wow.
They're great. Okay. Well, we are going to put you on hold. We'll come back and we will get into it. It's Ryan's Roses, 102.7. Because he's been getting packages in Amazon. She thinks these are coming from a woman he's either cheated on or cheating with. And they are gifts, essentially. And some good gifts. And he's keeping them. And she theorizes that he's cheating. But Lisa, you must not trust him to go that far. There must be a reason you don't trust him and to think that he's cheating because he's getting gifts.
Yeah, no, there was a situation a while ago with some text.
Okay, so this has been lingering for a while. Got it. I understand the background now. So you're looking over your shoulder. Okay. We are going to call him. I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call and then his name.
Okay, Ryan, you have my permission to call.
All right, we're going to do that now. Be very quiet. Sisney's going to take over and ask him who he wants to send some flowers to, red roses to. Let's find out who's top of mind, okay?
Okay.
Hello?
Hi, I'm looking for Greg.
This is Greg.
Hi there, my name is Gretchen. I'm calling from Weeby Bloomin'. How you doing this morning?
I'm fine.
Great. You know, we deliver all over Norwalk and surrounding areas, and we're offering a free promotion today. It's a free dozen red roses that you can send anybody that you like.
You're saying, wait, what are you saying?
So it's a promo that we do about once a month, and you can send these flowers to anybody. They can receive them by lunchtime today, or if a different day is more convenient for you, that works too. But they are free. I don't need cash from you. I don't need credit card info, your billing address, anything like that. We just hope that if you are pleased with our arrangements, you come back as a customer one day.
Oh, that's awesome. Okay, you could send them to my wife.
Great. What's her name?
Her name is Lisa.
Uh-huh. And what did you want to put on the card?
Okay, put to my sweet angel, love monkey.
Okay, to my sweet angel, love monkey. Cute.
Yeah, that's a daughter. Our daughter used to call me that when she was little, so it kind of stuck as a nickname.
Oh, I love that.
Greg, your voice is being broadcast on the radio, and we have your sweet angel on the phone with us, actually, right now, Lisa. Lisa's asked us to reach out to you, and the gist, Greg, is...
Can I just admit to being called monkey on the radio?
Well...
Yes. You did. But that's not why we're here. We're here because Lisa, your wife, is concerned that you might be having an affair.
What? That's what this is about, seriously?
Are you receiving gifts, packages from Amazon, or you're getting deliveries?
Oh, my God. Okay, hold on. Yes, I am.
Okay, and do you know who they're coming from?
Tell me, who is sending them, Greg? I need to know what's going on.
Lisa, okay, yeah, I do know
Greg, who is it? Who is sending them?
Okay, so she's one of the other coaches. I don't know how much she's told you. I'm a high school track coach at a school, I will not name. And one of the other coaches from a different school is a woman, and she and I see each other a lot at competitions. And one day I dropped my sunglasses and a lens popped out. It was no big deal. We had a good laugh about it. And then a few days later, sunglasses arrived, and then that started the thing, and the gifts haven't stopped.
What? Why? Why would you not tell me that? You lied to me. You even called Amazon.
I'm sorry. It's just a little weird, right? A woman sending my gifts, and you sometimes get a little jealous.
Wow. Yeah, well, okay, with good reason.
I guess something happened in the past, Greg?
We don't need to do that.
Well, we know about it. We know about the text.
Oh, that was a long time ago.
Okay, but
Yeah,
that's...
but that's why I'm jealous.
There's not
Nothing
full
is
trust.
going on. There's absolutely nothing going on.
But why didn't you tell your wife about it? That's the thing I'm trying to understand and put together here.
I mean, it's the kind of thing that I assumed would make her uncomfortable, and so I just lied about it.
Okay, well, look,
Fine.
Lisa,
Okay.
we've taken a step forward. There's progress here. You now know what's going on, and up to you how you want to handle it. But thank you for reaching out. Greg, thank you for a little transparency here.
Yeah, I mean, I was on the spot,
Okay.
Let me just ask one question. Let me ask one question.
Yes.
Have you kissed her? Have you kissed her?
The silence tells it all, Lisa.
Quicker.
It was stupid. It was nothing. It was a tiny
So,
text.
Greg,
It didn't mean
you
anything.
did cheat.
Greg!
Greg, you have no credibility. You know?
Lisa,
I knew it. The sunglasses arrived right after you went to that meet in Fresno where you spent the night.
I don't think we should talk about this on the radio.
Yeah, well, you slept with her, didn't you? That's why you don't want to talk about it on the radio, because you slept with her.
I did not sleep with her. I did not sleep with her.
But you kissed her. And you didn't tell us that. So, Greg, there's no credibility, bro. That's what I'm trying to say.
Yeah.
Is the story just continues to evolve. We keep peeling layers off of it. We are going to take you off the air now. Lisa, you've got more information and more information again. So thank you for reaching out to us. Good luck to you, Lisa, getting the full scope of the truth.
Of the liar.
But he just kept revealing more the more we talked. And going back to the flower shop, we be blooming.
Yeah.
We be blooming.
We're glad the mics were off because we all laughed very hard when you said that. Minutes ago that we'll go back to. You know, you couldn't believe anything he said because he kept revealing more things that just were not part of what he said was the truth. If you missed Ryan's Roses, we'll talk about that next. But Ryan's Roses call. And here, I mean, there are a couple concepts in this Ryan's Roses call. And the reason that Lisa, married to Greg, reached out was because she didn't have full trust in her husband because there was an incident a while back, a texting incident with another woman.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't think she's ever let that get out of her head, which I don't blame her. So then when she sees gifts being sent to him and deliveries coming to him on a regular basis through Amazon that are like nice gifts, she thinks it's from another woman. I now understand why she would connect that dot and reach out to us, okay?
Yeah.
So we get her husband, Greg, on the line, who tells us a very detailed story about a coach at another school and sunglass lens falling out of his sunglasses. And she then, never stopped, like I said, to laugh about it, never stopped giving him gifts or fixing the glasses, how it started. And then she keeps sending him things, but she won't stop. And then he reveals that there's nothing going on. And then as we talk further, he says, yes, it was a stupid moment. We kissed. So I just you can't believe anything the guy says. Then there was I don't know what kind of a trip, like a track meet or something. Yeah. And because they're coaches. And she thinks that they spent time together, the night together. And I don't blame her. Because he kept saying, no. And then, yeah.
Yeah, it was lie after lie after lie.
But he sounded, at first,
innocent.
I have to say, yeah. Mm-hmm. When he said, Lisa, to my sweet angel, whatever, on the card, I started thinking, okay, this guy's just caught up in some miscommunication, and it's really not his fault. It's looking like it is, but it's not.
He's just a good liar. Well, he tried at the beginning.
Yeah, I feel like he's a horrible liar, actually.
And if his wife didn't have the trust before, she definitely doesn't have the trust now, so what do you do? Let's go to Alhambra. Hi, Mandy. Good morning. How are you?
I'm good. How about you?
Great, thank you. So the other coach is in love with him, you think?
Yeah. I think she's definitely in love with him after they kissed, and she's sending him a bunch of gifts because she's in love with him and trying to stir up some issues with marriage.
I don't doubt it because she definitely, something happened. Like, he admitted to it. So something happened, and now she wants it to be known that she's involved because she's sending the gifts. Yeah. And he revealed who it was. So I think that your theory is probably right. Now the question becomes, Lisa, I don't know, did she say they had kids? I can't remember. But then the question becomes, does she just leave? Because if you don't have peace of mind or you can't sleep at night, then is that toxicity worth it. He's just not a truth teller.
Yeah, they do have kids. Remember, he said his daughter used to call him Monkey.
Oh, yes. Okay, right. So it's very complicated, but if she can't sleep at night, then she's going to have to make a tough decision.
Exactly.
Mandy, thanks for listening.
Kids.
What, Mandy?
I said you need sleep with kids.
Yes,
So
exactly.
if she needs to leave him in order to get some sleep, then that's necessary. And also, it seems a little icky.
Yeah, I agree. Thank you, Mandy, for listening to us.
No problem.
Ryan's Roses. Thanks for calling. We appreciate it. Thank you for listening to us. Every single Monday, when?
7:40.
Thursday, when?
7:40.
What?
Ryan's Roses.
That's it. Kiss FM, LA, Seacrest here, Sisney and Tanya, and it's time for Ryan's Roses. Let's get right into it. Yvette reached out, and she's saying here in San Bernardino that they are not married, actually. They are not married. They've been together for 4 years, and she says she's 6 months pregnant. So he and his buddies go out to this one bar every Friday night. It's a standing thing, okay? It's in his schedule. Every Friday night they go, and one of his friends DM'd her saying he keeps trying to get women to go across the street with him from the bar.
Okay.
So one of his dudes DM'd her, his other half, and said, I guess the bar is across the street from a hotel, and he's trying to get women to go over there with him.
Weird.
Yeah, for sure weird. But I guess valuable that this friend reached out to Yvette. Yvette, thanks for coming on. We were just talking about what's going on here in that DM you got. What did the DM say from one of his friends about what he's trying to do with women?
So I got a DM basically explaining that he goes to the bar every Friday and that sometimes he tries to get women to come across the street with him. And it just really threw me through a loop because I've never even met this friend. I've never even had conversations with him before. And I am 6 months pregnant. So it's really concerning to me to know, obviously, who's about to be the father of my child and figure out what's going on here.
He said in this DM that your boyfriend made out with somebody?
Yeah, he did. He said he made out with somebody last week, and I just really need to figure out what's happening here.
Wow.
I mean, it's interesting that he reached out to you because a lot of guys would go bro-code and not say anything, I'm guessing.
Yeah, most of the time.
It
That's
is,
why
and it's
I'm
also
even
weird
more-
you don't know him, though.
Yeah, maybe is he trying to cause a stir because he wants to be with you?
I mean, if I knew him, that would make more sense, probably.
Right.
But if I've never met him, it seems kind of like a risky move.
Or he's just trying to
Something-
sabotage your boyfriend for whatever reason.
All right, well, Yvette, we know what we need to know here now, so stand by. We're going to call him in just a second, see if we can find out who's top of mind, who he's sending these roses to, and we offer them, okay? It's Ryan's Roses, 102.7 Kiss FM. It's Roses this morning. Kiss FM. We just caught up with Yvette, who's on the phone, who reached out to us. They're not married. They're not engaged. She's pregnant, 6 months pregnant. They've been together 4 years. And he has a standing night out, guys' night, every Friday night. He and
I
his guys
don't
get
love
together.
that he goes out every Friday night when she's home pregnant.
I'm with you. That struck me. I was like, every Friday night, he's out, and she's like, fine with it. But recently, they went out, and a friend of his that she doesn't know DM'd Yvette and said, hey, your boyfriend is trying to get women to cross the street to go to a hotel. Also, he was making out with somebody the other night when they were together.
A lot of info.
It's a lot of details. So I don't think the guy's making it up.
Mm-hmm.
And the thing is, Yvette doesn't really know this guy friend, but the guy knows her boyfriend, and they hang out. And so why did he reach out? Well, he wanted to either tell you the truth, he's got something against your boyfriend, or he wanted you to know because he told you, and he told you a lot.
Mm-hmm.
So here we are. I mean, that's where we are. So I need you to say that you've my permission to call, and then your boyfriend's name. Go ahead.
Yes, I give you my permission to call.
Got it. Okay. We're going to do that now. Sisney's going to take over and offer him some roses. We want to find out who he's thinking about, who is top of mind. Be very quiet until we tell him he's on the air. Good luck, okay, Yvette? 4 years together, not
Okay.
married. She's pregnant 6 months, and here we go.
Hello?
Hi, can I speak to Drew, please?
Yes. This is he.
Hello. Hi, my name is Frankie. I'm calling from Full Bloom. How you doing this morning?
I'm doing okay.
Fantastic. Well, we deliver here in San Bernardino and surrounding areas and offering a free promotion. It's a free dozen red roses.
I'm not interested.
No,
Thank
no,
you.
no,
Thank
before
you.
you hang up, they're free. You can send them to anybody that you'd like. I don't need cash from you, credit card info, or anything like that. Is there anybody you want to send free roses to? We can start with the name.
Seriously?
Yes, seriously.
Well, okay. Sure. This feels weird.
No, so who would you want to send them to?
Okay. Yeah. Let's send them to Denise.
Great. And what do you want to put on the note?
Oh, you're putting me on the spot. Just put. Oh, you know what? Put. You got me tripping.
You got me tripping. Okay.
Drew?
Yo.
My name is Ryan Seacrest. Your voice is being broadcast on the radio, and we've got your girlfriend Yvette on the phone. Could you share with us how you know Denise?
Ryan. Oh my God. Denise is she's a friend of my mom's.
You got me tripping? Is that what does that like? What is he?
She had like a surgery. She had like a surgery recently. I was just trying to cheer her up, you know. It's like an inside joke, you know.
All right. Well, your girlfriend is on the phone here. So just so we're clear, Denise, you got me tripping. Here's some red roses. Is to your mom's friend, and you're trying to make her feel better while she's recovering from surgery. Is that what you're telling us?
Yeah. She tripped and fell. You know, it's like a joke. It's an inside joke. She'll think it's hilarious. You know, it's like a joke.
True. Okay. Denise, would you like to speak? Yeah, go ahead, Denise.
That is such a lie.
Hey, what's up?
I knew you were no good. I mean, you know what? Everyone told me, my mom, my sister, my best friend, that, I was too blind to see it. And you know what? I'm way too out of your league for this. This is ridiculous. You think you can do better than me? You're insane.
Babe, can we talk about this later? You know?
Why didn't I listen to them? The signs are all there, and now I'm having this cheater's baby. Well, listen to me, because I need you to get out of my apartment today.
Whoa, babe. You are overreacting, okay? It was just a little joke, okay? I didn't know it was, I was on the radio, everything's
Right. By the way, it was Julian.
Julian. So Julian tipped her off. Basically said that you were making out with somebody on your guys' night out, and you're also trying to invite women across the street to the hotel across from the bar.
Oh, man, Julian always be lying, man. He's lying.
Goodbye.
So Denise is
I really hope you don't treat your ex-girlfriend like you treated me.
Babe, we're having a baby. You can't think about it. Babe.
Drew, it sounds like she's kind of made up her mind here. Julian is the first thing that happened here, and his information, which was very specific, and then you just sent roses while you've got a pregnant girlfriend to another woman named Denise. We don't buy into any of the story you're giving us about that she tripped, and that's why you sent red roses to her. It doesn't add up.
All y'all got me tripping for real.
Okay, well, we didn't mean to do that, or did we? Maybe we did. I guess we did mean to do that. Yvette wanted to get to the bottom of it. I think she did. And Yvette, we wish you the best of luck in this tricky situation.
Thank you.
All right, we're going to let Drew go. And there you have it. Wow. Ryan's Roses, Mondays and Thursdays. Okay, so we just had a Ryan's Roses call. And net, he who's dating Yvette, not married, not engaged, they're having a baby in 3 months. And he basically got caught cheating because his friend ratted on him, right? But what she said was interesting during all of this. She said, you don't even deserve me. You think you can do that behind my back? You don't deserve me. I'm out of your league. Is that a good thing or a bad thing to be with someone that's out of your league? I almost think that's great.
I don't know. To have that thought already is not, I don't love it.
No, but I want to be with someone out of my league.
Yeah, and I almost feel like each partner should feel like they're out of their league with their partner.
Yeah, I agree with that concept.
Yeah.
You have to feel like I've got to do almost everything I can every day to prove to you that I get to play in your league with you.
Sure.
Right, Sissany? You follow me on that?
I don't know that I love having that title on either end of the relationship.
Yeah, I don't want an equal. I want better. That's my thing.
Yeah, because it makes you be better. Makes you want to be better.
You've got to come up with really good things to be the best you, because that better person's got you beat.
Well, you don't have to.
That's what you want.
Come up. We don't have to like do a circus act.
But in this case, she was out of his league, and all the wrong things happened because of it.
Yes. Well, she was out of his league, and so he didn't treat her with respect, clearly, no matter what league anybody was in.
No, but it's interesting that her whole family saw it. She was saying that her mom and her sisters or her siblings were telling her, like, you know when your family just sees things and you don't because you're blinded by love?
Yeah.
This is one of those situations.
Well, Linda's in Fullerton. Linda, you just heard the Ryan's Roses. What'd you think? What was your take on Yvette and San Bernardino and Drew?
Oh, he's a liar. He's a player. And thank you, Julian, because he rescued her from a lifetime of cheating and just like absolute nonsense. Good for her for knowing her worth.
Yeah, that's the friend of Drew's that was hanging out with them that saw him make out with another woman and try and invite somebody across the street to a hotel. And so I guess good on Julian for Yvette to get to the truth. Without that, we wouldn't be here.
That's right. That's a real friend.
Linda, thank you for listening, Fullerton. Have a good morning there. All right, Ryan's Roses, we do it Mondays and Thursdays. Thanks for calling. We appreciate it. Thank you for listening to us every single Monday. When?
7:40.
Thursday, when?
7:40.
What?
Ryan's Roses.
That's it.